season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Nice game. Moves the ball to the 47. Another 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Comes up with the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. That pass is caught. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough pass for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Memphis. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Try the right here. Breaks free. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's got it again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up fourth down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
So on the first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Scarlet Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. In space at the 20. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And there's the handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Second down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. And the completion made. He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he got that one in the end zone. The Scarlet Knights offense out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing as we saw on this play.
We'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He was already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. It's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Good throw to the left, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Scarlet Knights have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Forced out and more. He's still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's forced out of the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the 1st half clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And here's the handoff. Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You
got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. The quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Powering through. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
They can't stop him. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And that will give them the lead now.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Memphis. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Signs a quick throw. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Cut quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw it again. It is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety, just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. He went out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. They have some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. You seem able to make the stop after a short game.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end, shows off his hands.
You set it down to the offense, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Look out, room to run here. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down of what should be the last play of the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. 20 play called on 3rd and short. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him into 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Look at out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the right. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught by the receiver. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Scarlet Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The Scarlet Knights keep the football on the move. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The 7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Memphis. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up with his possession. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And the Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Contact is he let the ball go. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the left side, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Will look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The Scarlet Knights looking to cap the drive here as 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Rutgers. This offense really clicking.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Leaning on the run game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Looking for a man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback?
throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's running out of time here. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Trying to get the throw off. This one falls incomplete as time expires. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions.